Today I brought my 6x6 truck, my Miata M3, and my Turbo S.
What's your best advice to them?
To not focus on...
This is a 2018 super fast. Roughly speaking, I think they started in the mid to upper threes, like 380s, 390.
Did you go to college?
I actually don't have a high school diploma.
What would be your advice to a young man or woman that's trying to drive an 812 like you?
I brought the GT2, man.
What's something you've had to go through adversity-wise?
My mom was shot. That was a tough time for me. Me and my family had to come together as one, figure out what we could do.
So why is this different than your typical Revolta? How many cars do you have in the fleet?
I got 2 cars for my birthday, so I got 22 cars now.
Do you have any advice for young viewers watching that want to have supercars? What is one of your best pieces of life advice that you've been given, or maybe that you can give to the viewers? It is hot out here. This is like a natural sauna. We're out here at the racetrack. Shout out to Timepiece Trading. Neil and the brothers rented out the racetrack again. This is round 2. Last time we were out here, I brought the SVJ and the 765. This time we got the SF90 Spider and the 4x4, but the 4x4 is definitely not made for the racetrack. I think it would flip. We're gonna be going around asking people what they did to afford their supercars, because I know when I was a kid, I always wondered, what do these people do that drive these crazy cars? Well, we've got hundreds of people here with crazy cars, all young. You guys are gonna get to learn what all these people have done to afford their supercars, so stay tuned.
You know what I'm saying? Free man, touch it up again. Whatever gonna take, get a liberal at the king.
All right, y'all, we got the one that they call the best car salesman in all of America. Tony? I don't even know Tony's last name.
Benton. There we go, baby.
Tony Fenton. Tony, what did you bring to the track today?
812 super fast.
What would be your advice to a young man or woman that's trying to drive an 812 like you? What do they have to do?
Obviously, it depends on the direction of wherever your life is going. I wouldn't say to just go and spend the money because you want to spend the money, but if you've made up your mind and that's what you're gonna do, if you're gonna go for a $400,000 car, in my mind, I think you should be making at least $400,000 a year.
Now, I got a question, because I don't even know. Did you go to college?
I did not go to college. I actually don't have a high school diploma.
Oh, snap. Even better than me. I always say I wish I dropped out of high school. What grade did you drop out?
So I didn't drop out, I got kicked out.
Oh,
right?
even better.
And that was junior year, so I almost made it. I'm actually an idiot for wasting the time, if you think about it. I should have went back and got the stamp.
Now, when you dropped out, what did you do fresh out of high school? How were you making money, or what were you doing?
I went to some online course thing. I got fed up with it because there was no interaction. My mom wanted me to go to the Air Force, and I decided to start selling cars. I went to Rick Case Fiat.
And how long ago was that?
2015. I got the job 2 days before my 18th birthday, and in the car business, you can't work in it unless you're 18, so they prolonged me.
So you've been in the car game for 10 years straight. Same industry.
11 years, because I'm old now.
11 years. So same industry, never quit, works hard, obsessed with this craft. Just like what I said, I've been in the life insurance industry for 6 years straight. I think something that sticks out about Tony and myself is you got to start something and just stick with it. Because if you're constantly bouncing from selling cars to selling life insurance, now you're doing cash advance, you're never going to get really good at one thing. I think you got to be really good at one thing to make a bunch of money.
Adding on to what he said, the grass is greener where you water it.
Woo! Like the shirt.
Yeah, the grass is greener where you water it.
All right, let's see the 812.
This is a 2018 super fast. Roughly speaking, I think they started in the mid to upper threes, like 380s, 390. This car just has some Novatec wheels, the upgraded GT seats, and she sounds like a bat out of hell. So as far as for track presence, I was actually surprised. I was very surprised. They have rear wheel steering. It feels really dialed in. But I've driven some of these on the street, and like you see a lot of people on the highway and they just put their foot down, lose it, hit a wall. They're beautiful cars, but it wouldn't be I personally love the 765 LT around the track.
Hey Tony, where can the people find you if they want to buy a car? Or I don't know if you're on the market or not, but maybe the young ladies, if they want to find a date.
My Instagram is Issa Fenton, ISSAFENTON. Rock and roll. Thank you, Spence.
The SVJs are pulling up.
Yeah, that means we gotta get back out there.
Oh yeah, we gotta work harder. Can I interview you for the YouTube?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, give me a good interview.
All right, so who do we got here?
My name is Alex Gonzalez.
What did you bring to the track today?
Today I brought my 6x6 truck, my Miata M3, and my Turbo S.
If these viewers want a whatever Turbo S, a 6x6, an M4, what's your best advice to them?
My best advice would be to not focus on what other people are doing. It's on what you shouldn't be doing yourself. I looked in the mirror the other day. I got a Snapchat that popped up. You know how Snapchat pops up, those reminders. I was smoking weed, skipping school, being with the wrong crowd, by me not doing those things anymore, I was put into better rooms and just having a better circle, and that changed everything for me entirely. So it's like, don't even focus on doing the good things while you're still doing bad things. Stop focusing on the bad things, and the good things will come.
So it's not what they need to do, it's what they need to not do.
Correct.
Did you go to college?
No, I mean, I went for 2 months and then I never went again.
So you're another fellow dropout.
Yeah,
What were your grades like in high school?
I barely passed high school. Like,
Really?
I think I graduated like a 2.0 GPA.
And how old are you now?
25.
I'm noticing a trend. I'm anti-school. What's your opinion on college?
I am very anti-school. I'm anti-private school. My kids, I plan to throw them into public school.
Public?
Yeah, throw them into public school. I went to public school, and I feel like kids that go to private school and go to homeschool, they don't develop social communication, and they don't have that spark that you need. You know, in public school, they'll get that.
That's a good point. Out of every car you've had, what's been the best favorite car? Everything considered.
There is nothing like a Bugatti, ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen.
snap. He said a Bugatti.
Nothing like a Bugatti. Whatever anybody else has to tell you, they've never had a Bugatti. That's all I gotta say. You know?
Think big. Either way you're thinking, you may as well think big. You got a 25-year-old right here talking about a good deal on a car for over $4 million. Yeah. All right, Alex, can we see the whip that you brought to the track?
Well, that's one of that's my MP right there.
Okay.
My truck is over here. I have no idea where all my cars are. I don't know. The Turbo S, I think they went to put gas.
This is a Brabus one, right?
Yeah, the Brabus one. Oh, the Miata's right here. This is the Miata. So this is
this a Mazda?
Yeah, it's a Mazda Miata.
Oh, this is nice right here.
Yeah, but
This looks like what I drove in high school.
throttle body. So this is meant just to drift, you know?
Street legal?
Kind of. All my cars are kind of street legal, you know? This is my truck. I'm always like pulling cars like across the states, and I've always needed the extra wheel, so we did this custom build right here.
Genius. What
Yeah.
do you mean by the extra wheel? The fact that there's 2 in the back here?
Yeah.
4 in the back.
Yeah. And the bed's actually longer, so I could put more space on the bed.
Yes. So Ford doesn't sell this.
No,
You got to
no.
completely turn a 4-wheel truck into a 6-wheel
Yeah,
truck.
the truck was like 170 brand new, and then the whole kit was like an extra 300 grand.
Dang.
Yeah. But it's cool. It's 1 of 3 in the world. Yeah, I don't know where the other cars are. You know, we gotta find them. I don't know.
The Porsche's missing. All right, well, Alex, we appreciate you. Where can the viewers find you? For anyone that wants to follow along, what do you do, by the way? We didn't even tell them what you do.
I am known to be a day trader, and typically what I do is I educate people how to trade, and I trade myself. But typically just trading. That's what I'm known for.
Trading. Simple.
Yeah, but trust me, if you guys are watching this guy's an absolute legend. This is a man that Christian, God first, always first, and
Yep.
I admire that and I inspire that from him a lot. I've learned a lot.
Appreciate
Boy
you.
Spence.
All right, gang, so this is a crazy story, but one time I was leaving the gym over in Miami, and I saw my boy T here. I saw him, what would you have that day? A crazy wide body Cullinan?
Yeah, it was the Cully, yeah.
Cully. And I saw it had the Tiffany blue, which matched my old F8 before it got totaled, rest in peace. And I didn't know who he was, but I walked up on him and I'm like, yo, that's a crazy Cullinan, can I check it out? And I didn't know who he was, so I'm like, yo, what do you do? He said, I play ball. And I'm like, oh, you play for the Heat? And he said, nah, he plays football.
Yeah, I play football, facts.
I assumed he played for the Dolphins, but you play for the,
Bengals.
still do?
Yep.
Bengals. So I didn't know much about who he was till I found him on Instagram, and I found out he's a winner, he's a hard worker. My boy's obviously paid, but I also noticed he relates to me. His Instagram bio says God first, right?
First, always.
So a lot of my YouTube viewers, they like cars, but they're also big into keeping God first. Did you grow up in the church, or where did you get your relationship with God from?
So yeah, I grew up in the church. Started with my grandma. She brought me in, and then my mom was in the church as well. But my mom was in and out of church because she was on drugs a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But was able to get baptized at a young age, and ever since then, bro, it's been getting closer and closer to God.
Nice. Do you have anything in your daily routine that incorporates like prayer, reading the Bible, or anything like that?
Yeah, every single day I wake up, I make sure I, get in my word and, give thanks to him, just for waking me up for the day.
What did you bring to the track today?
I brought the GT2, man.
This is crazy.
A lot of people don't know I'm into cars, but I'm a car head. Yeah, this shit's smooth. this is not a PTS color, by the way.
Is this a wrap?
It's a wrap.
Ah.
But they did a hell of a job,
Yeah, it
bro.
looks like paint.
They did the fucking door jams. They did
Oh yeah,
door jams.
this is good work. Did you get this wrapped in Miami?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So I always say success leaves clues, and winners tend to speak the same language, whether you're killing it in business or like T kills it in football. I got a bunch of young people that watch my YouTube. If you had to give any advice to a young person that might not know what to do, but they want to succeed at something, what's your best advice for someone young out there?
You're gonna face challenges. Once you face those challenges, try to up that challenge 1-0. Every challenge I go through, you know what I'm saying, I try to make it like a 1-on-1 game. As long as I beat it 1-0 or something like that, you know what I'm saying, I beat that challenge. So that's my advice to y'all, you know what I'm saying, just keep fighting and beat the challenge.
One day at a time, take it one day at a time. What's something you've had to go through adversity-wise that at the time might have felt super, super hard, but you got through it, and looking back, it maybe is what made you with the way you think, or maybe it increased your hunger in some sort of capacity?
Mine was more so off the field and, in a real life world, and my mom was shot. And so that was a tough time for me. Like me and my family had to come together as one, you know what I'm saying, and figure out what we could do, put food in our mouth, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So that was probably the most pivotal moment for me. And
how old were you when that happened?
I was like 6, 7.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Is she still around now?
She's still around right now.
Oh, wow.
Thank God, you know what I'm saying?
Any predictions for this upcoming season?
I'm predicting Bengals in the Super Bowl, and we win it. We might play the Rams again since it's in LA again. Rerun for 2021. Coming back. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll save this clip. Appreciate you, bro.
Beach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby.
You got time to be on the YouTube?
Yes, of course.
All right.
I always have time for Spencer.
All right, everyone.
Mr.
So,
Kozich.
who do we got here? What's your name?
Neil from Timepiece Trading. This gentleman has spent millions of dollars with me. He's very well off.
Yes.
Killing it in life, and we are
Appreciate you.
blessed.
Yes, we are. So shout out to Neil. Put it in the chat. It is Neil's birthday. How old you turn today?
30, bro. I'm getting old, yeah.
The big 3-0. 30 years old. How many cars do you have in the fleet? Did you bring them all today as well?
So I literally just got gifted number 22.
Okay, so we're up one.
I got 2 cars for my birthday, so I got 22 cars now. I brought 20 of 22 here.
Oh, so they're all here.
Bro, I tried my best. 2 died this morning. It's impossible. When you have like this many cars, I swear it's like taking care of dogs. Like one's gonna just be sick or need a shower or like, I swear, no doubt.
Did you go to college?
I went to college, I graduated, I have a degree.
Oh, wow.
Bro, it was a $250,000 waste of time, but I got a piece of paper.
Out of all the cars you brought, what's your favorite car you have?
Gotta be the Revuelto right now.
Yeah, it's looking crazy.
Thank you.
Neil's got a Revuelto where he put the TPT logo on the back. Yeah, we gotta show him. Why is this different than your typical Revuelto? What do we got going on here?
I mean, I'm not gonna be gay and show every part, but it's a full 1016 kit, not a single part missing. I got wheels, I forgot the brand because the car came with them. I have new wheels coming tomorrow that are $30,000. They're full carbon, they're fucking insane.
Dang.
And we got a Rift exhaust in the back. And you cannot miss my one-of-one super unique sticker. No, it's not an SVJ, it's the TPJ. It's TJ, whatever you want to call it.
It looks good. Whose idea was the TPT right here? Really?
Bro, I'm creative.
Yeah, that came out perfectly.
Entrepreneurs gotta be creative, right?
All right, Neil. Last question for you. I know you're busy. If you have any advice for young viewers watching that want to have supercars, what is one of your best pieces of life advice that you've been given, or maybe that you can give to the viewers?
The harder you work, the luckier you get.
Real simple. Hard work works. Says it in the Bible. Thank you, Neil. Appreciate it.
I could be there for you if you wanted me to. You tell me, what do you need that I can give you?
All right, y'all. We are on top of the 4x4 to make sure you guys have the best view of all of these beautiful vehicles. I would say we got 60 plus cars. Who knows how much value in vehicles is here? I'd say 30 million at the minimum. But as you guys saw in this video, you don't have to have a college degree or be a doctor or a lawyer or an attorney or whatever to make a bunch of money and have cool cars. What you do need to have is a strong work ethic, the hunger inside your heart to want more out of life. In my opinion, for sure you need a relationship with the Lord, and you gotta surround yourself with good people. The 5 people that you spend the most time around is who you're gonna end up like. So if you're looking for an opportunity to surround yourself with good people, I run a virtual sales team where not all of the members of the team are here because they're at home working, but Brian in the SVJ is on the virtual sales team, Weinberg with the McLaren's on the virtual sales team, I'm on the virtual sales team. We've got hundreds of people that work from home. We provide the leads for free. We'll give you a script to read word for word. It's an opportunity for you to make a ton of income so you can do cool things like this and be surrounded by good people. When I'm not on YouTube, if you want to find me, look me up on Instagram, hit me with the follow. It's spencer.kozej. I'm on Instagram all day, every day, so you can see what the day-to-day life looks like as a young virtual sales rep that makes a bunch of money and gets to do cool things. But we'll see you guys in the next video. God is good.